Hello, virtual travelers! It's a wet Tuesday here in Laredo, Spain, and what better way to celebrate a wet day than to ride a new bike? Yes, this beautiful form of metal has been crafted by the hand of God and is the world-famous model known as Vipsh. As you can see, it is protected by a castle, and it's been doing alright with a few different gears, a nice brown look. And as you can see from the back, it's equipped. And I think the bike's almost worth as much as the lock. But it gets me around, and as far as I can tell, it's waterproof. Which is more than I can say about the fake plant that I park it next to. Now, some visitors have been complaining that my blog is a bit too wild, a bit too creative, and a bit too much like a Google... too much like a pre-made Google layout. Well, the ball's back in your court, virtual travelers. That's right. It's time to announce the first contest of this traveling blog. That is to find me a new layout. The terms are this. All visitors have 1 week from today to submit their new ideas for a blog layout. Send your ideas for a new layout either through the comments on this blog or to my email address, scottdavidmeyer@gmail.com. The winner will get some kind of credit on the blog page. Will get some kind of credit. We'll get the satisfaction of being the best suggestion maker, and we'll get some. So the challenge is on. Let's see a good blog. So the challenge is on. Let's pimp my blog. Now let's take a look at what's been dug. Dug.
Scientists announced today that they were able to create embryonic stem cells by simply adding 4 genes to skin cells. Basically, this means that the ethical debate about whether or not there should be stem cell research could be quelled. The research was completed by 2 teams, obviously from Japan and Wisconsin. Findings today published in Cell means that scientists could, hypothetically, make skin cells into any of the 220 cell types of the human body, whether it's heart, brain, blood, or bone. It's what a bored office employee would call a free cell. Nothing? A little bit?
In other randomness, the Spanish beer company San Miguel makes a beer called Manzana. That is, of course, apple. And you can see the 2 big zeros here, which mean that there's no alcohol. In fact, this so-called beer has over 8% juice content, as well as the aroma of apple, which leads one to wonder what makes it actually beer. If there's no alcohol and 8% juice, isn't it just really, really bad apple juice? And in other big plans, we have a movie tonight. La Casa de Cultura, the cultural house of Laredo, is showing a movie once a week in its original language, and this month is movies by Martin Scorsese. Tonight is the ever-popular movie, The Aviator, which I actually haven't seen, and so it's time to get a Leonardo DiCaprio fix. It'll be my first English movie so we'll see, yeah. Ooh. The great part about filming a vlog from the waist up is that I can anonymously remove my wet pants whenever I desire.
And I got a Thanksgiving hello today from my grandparents. So cool. Thank you, Grandpa and Grandma.
Happy Tuesday. Stay dry.